We'll turn this around. We'll turn this around. We'll turn this around.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tanso's GR86 Season 8 League, Round 5 at Barber Motorsport Park in Birmingham, Alabama, not in England. 2.38 miles long, and someone says it's about 45 feet wide. So should maybe see a couple of 3 or 4 side-by-side cars maybe on the track. You never know, it's wide enough for it. We're just jumping into the qualifying here now, so we are. I'm just going to jump on board with some of the boys now to see how they're getting on. Yeah, it hopefully should be a good race now, so it should. After Daniel last week taking a clean sweep at Oulton Park, I think he qualified first, won the first heat and won the feature race as well. So can he do it again tonight? Who knows? We will jump in here now with some of the boys here and see how they're getting on. Jump in with my boy Ryan. Maybe he's not on yet. Wait till these couple of these boys come on track and see how they're getting on. Yeah, technical wee track. Barber is kind of a Marmite track. You love it or hate it. Not used too many times in a lot of series. I haven't raced it much myself now. But yeah, it's lovely. Fast sweeping corners. Yeah, a couple of tight wee ones too in the midst of it. We'll see how some of these boys get on now. We sit a couple of times up here when they're round through their flying laps. thanks for joining us as well, by the way. My name's Mark Brown. This is my first live stream and commentary, so take it easy on me. Thanks John and Rob for talking me into this too. Yeah, never done it before, but I'm always up for something, try nothing once. Hopefully you're wrong for some clean racing tonight. But yeah, Tanso GR86 seems to be doing very well. Tanso has run multiple different leagues. They have the new touring car league out there now too. They're running a GT3 league as well, and possibly I heard down the grapevine there could be a Formula Open Wheel League starting soon. They also run some endurance racing teams there too. There's always plenty of racing to do in Tanso. I'll see a couple of these times up now. Daniel Martin set it fastest lap so far, but that mightn't stay for too long. Oh, he's a bit of a spin. Pick that up. Sorry, Daniel. Everything's to play for tonight. Daniel Wareham, he's leading the championship at the moment. Pretty close on points. They're running mixed Pro-Am and Am season. Daniel, he's currently leading the championship there at the moment with Christopher Smith pretty close behind. Stuart Court just on his tails, so he's don't want to be losing no points now. Daniel will be hoping for another clean sweep. In the Pro-Am, we have Jack Holland on 329 points. He has a bit of a gap there to Lee Reynolds at the moment, so yeah. And then on the AMs, we're Craig Corish is leading it, David Swinhoe just behind him, and JT Johnson in third. So yeah, still all to play for. 5 minutes into the qualifying, halfway through, we still have Daniel Wareham on top at the moment. Pretty close there with Daniel Martin behind him there. There's only just a bit over a tenth of a second between the two of them. And Josh Arnold right behind him again. Sticking on that Joss here to see how he gets on. Tricky wee corner, Teal wants to set out. 1 and 2 to 3. That's 4 now, isn't it? To 5B. Brake early and get in, get out wide and in tight, hit that curb. Yeah, boy. That's the way to do it. 16 corners in total on this track. This is a blind corner, just drive straight through. I always was told head for the trees in front, you'll not be far away. Still Daniel on top at the moment. Well, who knows? Anything's possible. Could be a bit of commentator's curse there. Just lost it a wee bit. He's bowing out. That must have been his third lap. He's pretty high up into 5th. do believe that is the end of it there now. Most people's got their 3 laps done. Let's see. What have we got here now? Grid. Don't think there's anything just finished yet. Still a couple of minutes left. Not sure, is there anyone else still on track? Daniel Martin might be still on track here. So we're trying to put on a hot lap. Oh no, cooked it. Dan Foster. Eric only managed in 10th position, Eric Ronenberg. We have 17 on the track. Ryan hasn't put a time in yet, Ryan Dudley, so don't know if he's having technical issues or is maybe going from last to first challenge. Who knows? It's possible. It's a wide enough track to push our chance anywhere. Pretty close all there, into the top. Daniel Wareham, Jack Mulholland, Daniel Martin, Josh Arnold. 200 of a second between them boys, and Mark Proctor very, very close behind, so I'm sure there'll be some tight battling between them. And poor GT, he's just backing up the rear. I'm sure him and Rob's going to have a bit of a battle on their hands, Rob Sunderland. Yeah, just wrapping up the last couple of seconds of qualifying now. So it's qualifying finished. We'll jump back in here to see how we fare out here on the grid. Yes, we've Daniel Wareham first, Jack Mulholland second, Daniel Martin third, Josh Arnold fourth, Mark Proctor fifth, Peter Woodmore sixth, Edward Crowther 7th, Lee Ryan 8th, Dan Foster 9th, Eric Ronenberg 10th, Davis Winho 11th, Scott Kostrick 12th. Yeah, how many more have we got now? We have Kevin Woodmore 13th, Sean Atkinson 14th, Terry Atkinson 15th, Rob Sunderland 16th, John Johnson 17th, and Ryan Dudley in 18th. Is Ryan going to go from last to first? Who knows? It's possible. We will hop in here now, and heat 1 will be starting any second. Let's see how these boys get on. The last couple gridding up.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, go. Who's got a good start? Daniel seems to be holding it very well there. Jump back in here now. Pushing Daniel Wareham already. He's not going to like that bit of pressure in the first lap of cold tyres. It's not easy. Peter Woodmore not far behind. yes, blind corner, cut the curve. All very close still. Daniel will be happy to be out in front. Can he hold Daniel Martin off? Still only in the first lap, but I'm sure these boys are going to be battling it out. So I do. Sixth there, pushing hard into Peter Woodmore. He's not going to make it easy. Have a wee slipstream. Oh, Peter's pulled across a bit. Ryan did start. Ryan's already up into 11th. Up 7 places. Good man, Ryan. This boy could be on a mission, could be last to first. Having a wee battle with Scott. And Scott went a bit wide. Ryan has the wee running now. My bad. We have an incident. David Swinhoe to 18th. There's one lap down, it says here, my timing. Don't know if I had a bit of an incident. Not that I can see my timing higher at the moment. Still only in the second lap. Maybe David just didn't get the start. I don't know what happened there now. Jump back up with Ryan here. Dan. Daniel Martin doesn't make it easy for him. Wareham just can't shake him off. Seems to be just a group of 4 cars. Good open track here. Hard to shake them off or get that bit of a gap just. A wobble there by Daniel Wareham. This will be the run that Martin's looking. He's on the outside, so I don't think he's going to chance it. Wareham closes the door. Just bounce her off them curbs. Just holding it up the rear. I'm sure he'll want to move up a couple of spots. Eric's holding the fastest lap there at the moment, so who knows? It's possible. Very possible. I think he's had a wee bit of an incident here. I'm not sure what happened there. Just a wee bit of a spin, just unfortunately. Yeah, this happens. There's nothing separating these boys at all now. Daniel cannot shake this Martin boy off. There's our boy Rob now. Another culprit for talking me into the commentating the night. Thank you very much, Rob. He's a good sweet talker. I think he could sell sand to the Arabs that way. Rob had been looking for a better result today. In the GT3 he took his first win on Friday. in the Tanso GT3 season or series. So well done, Rob, for that. You just need to find your mojo with these GR86s. And I'm sure you can do it. Keep her lit, man. And a wee bit of a flash there, so hopefully I'm still streaming. Back up with Daniel here at the front. It just seems to be still the same wee gaggle of cars, just nothing between them. No one can get that inch. Just keep going. Jump into the cockpit of Daniel Martin here and see just how close these boys are getting. Some great racing there. Very good racing. Eric's back up into fourth now, so he is. So he's going to hunt down these front pack, I'm sure. And you see Ryan is up into ninth from 18th, so he's jumped up 9 places. Fair plays. Still another 12 minutes for the first race. Oh, just a wee bit. It's very hard to hold these cars, hitting them bumps. I'm sure some of these boys will be experimenting with wing 5. Leaves them a wee bit loosey-goosey. Daniel's got a wee bit of a gap now, so he has Daniel Worm with Daniel Martin's wee bit of a slip there. Further back the field now, and see Ryan chasing down Scott, is it? Chasing down Scott Kostrick. The man and the myth, the legend, GT, in a wee race there. Terry and Sean close behind. I was hoping to see him and Rob battling it out. Earlier on I was trying to give John a wee bit of a hand through some of the lines. It's not a track he's familiar with. I've only raced in it myself once or twice in touring cars. It's definitely not a common track for me, anyway. It's not, but I enjoyed it. Now it's an enjoyable track. Not really much happening now. There's no big changes in positions. Eric just setting another fastest lap, I think, there. And Daniel still Wareham holding Daniel Martin, just holding him back enough. Just get very close there to Daniel Martin. Harden the brakes. That's one of them oh Jesus moments. Jack Mulholland just in behind Eric Ronenberg. These boys is all a nice wee gap away from the rest of the field. Dan Foster there 10 seconds back. And Ryan Dudley too. Ryan's up into 7th there now. Fair play to Ryan, coming back from 18th. Just needs to start setting some of them purple lap times to catch these boys in front, but maybe with a clean track in front he can do something with it now. You never know. No grip on the grass, Ryan. But you must be doing something right. Up to 7th position already. Good man, Ryan. Keep her going. Believe it or not, I haven't seen a single incident yet. It could be the commentator's curse. Oh look, just at the right time. Daniel Martin just took a late lunge. Is he going to make it stick? I think he is. Daniel Ware's not going to like it, but Daniel Martin's going to have the inside for this corner. He's going to have to submit. Oh no, he's not going to go too wide. He is. My goodness. Thank God it's a wide track, but I think Daniel Ware's going to have a better run out of the corner. And we'll have the inside for the next one. Yeah, Daniel Martin just has to slip in behind. But it's really bunched these couple of boys up into a wee bunch now. Eric is looking to do something too here. Daniel Worm's going to love these boys fighting behind. Give him a bit of a clean track. Look at the quality of driving. Not a single incident on my time on board at the moment anyway, out of the whole field, so good clean race. And will Daniel Martin try the same trick again? And we have the run on Daniel Worm. Daniel Worm might know what he was up to the last time. He just hasn't got it this time. Eric's up into 3rd now. Fair play to Eric. Bouncing off them curbs. Hard to make the car to stick, but these boys seem to make it. They know how to handle them. Trying to dummy Daniel Worm. So close. Daniel will be shake. Daniel Worm, in fairness, would be the master of the dummy. He's good at making you move where you don't really want to. And Eric now is getting the run on Daniel Martin. We'll each try it up the inside. Oh, he's going to go for it. I don't think he's going to make it stick. Just puts him off his own race, the racing line, but Eric's going to try and help his boy Daniel out Worm. If he can get in front of Daniel Martin, I'd say Worm will be happy. Ooh, wee kiss. Very hard to make that too wide into that corner. It's a very tight switchback. There's nothing between these guys at all. And there's only 4.5 minutes left into the first race, so still anything could happen. Daniel Martin seems to have a good run on Daniel Worm again, doing the wee dummy move, but oh, he's going to put it too wide. Is he going to make it stick? Oh no! No. Unfortunate. Big loser there is Daniel Martin, unfortunately. We'll just jump back in to see how that went down. Yeah, unfortunate there. Daniel Warren will be very happy now. Bit of clean air now. Was unfortunate, but Eric now will be looking to push to get Josh Arnold, I'm sure. Ryan Dudley is still in 7th here at the moment. Seems to be falling back a bit from the boys in front still. Scott Kostrick maybe putting him under a bit of pressure. Oh no, Ryan, that curve just took a wee bit too much of it there, fortunately. When you had such a great run from 18th up to 7th. Can he catch these boys in front in a couple of minutes? I don't think so, but that's unfortunate. If he would have been in the top 10, reverse grid would have been brilliant for him. That would have been a great start for the feature race. Is reverse top 10, I believe. Ryan now is 5 seconds behind that Crowler, so I don't think he's going to make the top 10, unfortunately. Only a few minutes left. Eric still in 3rd. With Jack Mulholland close on him. Not unless there's any mistakes, I really can't see these positions changing at the top. But I'm sure Daniel Warren will be happy to take another win on race 1, heat 1. Sean Atkinson giving John Johnson a wee bit of love, not making it easy for GT. Come on, Sean, put him under a bit of pressure. I love the monster livery. Always cut him on the inside. Good man, Sean. Sorry, GT. Well, GT has the inside of the next corner. Is he going to chance it? No, he's not going to make it easy for him. Good man, JT. These boys are side by side. Some great racing. Sean had to just hold back, look for the run out of the corner. Daniel Martin in the fastest lap after spin. Must be no damage in that car. Maybe the bit of clean air is helping him set some fast lap times, running behind Daniel Warren, fighting. I'm sure he'll be gutted with the incident. GT, I'd say, is sweating bucket loads. Sean seems to get good run out of the corner now, so he does. Oh, he's going to go up the inside of him. He's got the move done. Oh, JT, back at him. These two boys fighting away. Winning and lifestyle boy. I'd say JT's not going to make it easy for him. Josh has got some clean air now, so He'll be hoping to put a gap between him and JT. Kevin Woodmore holding up the rear. He's out in his own. Sometimes clean air is more enjoyable. Jump back up to the front with these boys. That was it. Actually, we missed the end. Sorry, unfortunately, I missed the finish line. Should have been paying more attention. Didn't realise there. It's just in the 20-minute mark. Strongest arm on the grid, that boy waving away like hell. Keeper waving them flags. Look at these results here now, so we will. Just not up yet. Heat 1 results, there you go. Daniel Wareham with the win. Josh Arnold so close behind, just a fraction over a tenth of a second. And Eric Ronenberg in third, Jack Mulholland in fourth. Yeah, these boys had a great race, very clean racing. The only crash or incident I seen there was with Daniel Mulholland, or Daniel Martin. Fortunate with Daniel Wareham, but he got back up into fifth, so damage limitation. That's the end of the first heat. Some great racing from these boys. Lovely open track, and yeah, we'll take a 5-minute break here now, so we will, and see how things get on in the feature race, which is 25 minutes long, so extra 5 minutes again for them to chance for them positions. Ryan just got into top 10, so he could be on pole for the second race. So could be all to win for Ryan. A bit of clean air in front, keep these boys from behind, and we'll see how we go. We'll take a short break here now and join back in the second race for the feature and see how these boys race. Right, ladies and gentlemen, back in for feature race. I think we have Peter Woodmore on pole. So we shall see. My time and tire is. Oh, there we go. We're back on here now. Just a wee bit of a waiting for the cameras to change. Yeah, Ryan just couldn't get into the top 10. I thought he did. Peter Woodmore in pole position and Daniel Martin in second. We're just about to take off here now with the 5 red lights. Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
Away we go. Let's see how these boys fare out with the mix of a couple of slow people up in front. Daniel Martin ready out in front. This isn't going to be easy now for Eric and Daniel Wareham to come back up, but I'm sure they're going to do their best to catch him. Daniel Martin with the fastest lap in Heat 1. I'm sure with a bit of clean air in front of himself now, he's going to be pushing hard. It's dropping down a wee bit. Unfortunate. Daniel Martin's already pulled a second out in front. Trying to distance himself as much as possible, putting him and Peter Woodmore with Eric Ronenberg close in behind. I'm sure Eric's going to be gunning for Daniel Martin. Daniel Wareham up into 5th there now, so yeah, never count him out. Anything's possible. I'm sure Jack Mulholland is going to try and help Daniel, another Simtac driver. These boys work well together, so they do. Oh, a wee bit of an incident. That's Peter, was it? Or Jack Mulholland, is it? Bit of an incident. Just lost the tail, come out of the last corner. Right tricky wee corner now with cold tyres. Daniel Martin early pulling a second and a half out in the first lap. Into lap 2. Eric Ronenberg's up in the second now too. Bit of clean air in front of him. I'm sure he's just going to do his best now to catch Daniel Martin. Daniel Martin up in the 4th. Peter Woodmore in front, and I'm sure Peter isn't going to make it easy for him as he is tight on his tail. This is it before Daniel. He is a master of the dummy move. I'm sure he'll try something on Peter. Further back. Faster, a bit of clean air. Kevin Woodmore and Rob Summerland in behind. I'm sure Rob would hope to go a bit higher, but Daniel, oh, there's Eric Ronenberg. It's a bit of an off. I take it he's lost. Oh, and another. That curb on these GRs. Eric just lost the tail coming out. Just touched the grass on the limit, Eric, unfortunately. I think Kevin might have been just following them on the same line. Unfortunately, he had poor walls claiming a lot of victims tonight, but no damage in these cars, so just slap in first gear and continue on. 25 minutes in this race, so yeah, still only 4 minutes into the first part of it, so everything's still ready to play for, but Daniel Martin seems to be pulling a good gap here now, nearly 3.5 seconds. So you know, Daniel's up into second now, so bit of clean air with Daniel. Wareham, can he hunt down Daniel Martin? Who knows? Anything's possible. Still another 20 minutes. But there's a big gap there, so he's going to have to get his go-go boots on. Ryan Dudley into 4th now too, so Ryan started in 11th position, maybe, or 10th position, so up into 4th now. He had a bit of a slip in the first race. I'm sure he'll be hoping for a better result now. A couple of these SimTech boys in a row, so these boys work well together, so I'm sure they'll be egging each other on in Discord. Down into 10th now, but he's pretty close to these boys in front. I'm sure he's going to try and hunt them down and pick them off one by one. Doing the full GR86 season, this full roster, he's concentrating now on his real life racing, so all the best for that and good luck, Eric. I'm sure you'll do pretty well now. You're a fast man on track on the sim anyway, so Josh Arnold now putting a bit of pressure on Daniel Wang. Slipstream up the pit straight. And they go for the inside. Get it to win it. And just lost the tail a wee bit. Can he pull a dummy move on Daniel? Doubt it. Traction control on these cars, so once you start to lose the grip, very hard to hold them, but fair play to Joss there. Lost a position to Ryan up into 3rd now. Fair play to Ryan. Is he going to hunt down the boss man Daniel Wareham? Who knows? Daniel Martin still 3.5 seconds on Daniel Wareham, so he seems to be holding that gap. So he does. Another wee group of cars, Lee Reynolds and Eric Ronenberg. Eric very close on the tail. Eric get the move done. He's got the insides. I'm sure he has this one sealed. Hoping to get a couple of positions and another SimTech driver off. No, who's that? Is that Dan Foster? That curb, I think, has just claimed another victim. It was the inside curb this time. Not easy. Jump back in with Eric, see how he's getting on. He's hunting these boys down and picking them off one by one. I believe that is the move done on Scott. Eric showing these boys how it's done. Eric says, hold my drink, I'm going to hunt these boys down. Peter Woodmore in front now, 2nd and a half. Eric's not going to give up. JT in a wee world of his own. Wee angry leprechaun. Sorry, JT. Jack Mulholland and Kevin Woodmore in front. Jack will be hoping to make a few positions up, I'm sure. Teammates. Very clean racing throughout the whole pack now. No incidents, except for that curb in the last corner. It seems to be claiming all the victims this race. Side by side, can these boys stick it through the little S? Did a good job for that. Eric's already hunted down Peter, he's closed that gap down now to 0.3 of a second. So Eric's going to try and get the run out. Stay off that grass, Eric. This is going to be awkward now. Oh, was it? A wee wobble. Eric Millenberg now with the fastest lap. Good one, Eric, keep her lip. Get on the podium yet, maybe a top 3 finish. Still another 13 minutes left, all to play for. Daniel seems to be closing the gap on Daniel Martin, down to 3 seconds, but be a hard task, not unless Daniel Martin makes a wee mistake. He knows that last curve. I'm sure Daniel will never give up. Daniel Worm, true racer, he always pushes for it. He'd be wanting that double victory tonight, but who knows? Cronenberg has caught up to Ryan Dudley now, so he has. Little side by side action. He's out in front now, he's taking an awful lead. 52 seconds, splitting from first to last. Ryan made a wee mistake and just giving it an easy run for Eric to come around him. Josh Arnold in there with the fastest lap now, but I'm sure when Eric gets a bit of clean air now, he'll be doing his best to hunt him down. 3.5 seconds. And still 10 minutes to go. Everything's still possible with these ones. Daniel Wareham seems to be closing in on Daniel Martin at the front. He is down to 2.5 seconds now, is he? Yeah, 2.5 seconds. It could be possible. Crowther seems to be tight on here with Rob Sunderland. A bit of a battle going on. Didn't make it easy for Rob. Daniel's losing a wee bit of time here, and Daniel Martin down to 3 seconds now. But a wee mistake now, that's all it takes. Ed Crowther just cannot get anything on Rob Sunderland here. Well, he's having a wee look. I like his line now. Get the wee switch back, keep her look. Get the run out of him. Oh, just a wee bit. Losing the tail a wee bit down that, but has he got the run? And he just makes the corner, but can he make it stick? I'm sure Rob's going to come back at him. And Rob's tight. He's coming back round him again. Rob will never back down, I'm sure. Everyone knows that. Just a wee touch, just missed that. 2 into that corner, very tight to do it. Sometimes it's better just to let them go through, take a bad racing line out of the corner, and then try and get the run on them out of the corner. And then we tip side by side of these cars is very hard to control now. But an enjoyable car to drive. I'm sure Rob will be happy that he hasn't got Ed now hunting him down, but now Dan Foster's tight in his tail. Hoping to get a wee look in on Rob Sunderland. Rob just closing the door. Don't leave it open, Rob. If you leave it open, someone's going to try and get in. This will be the last of the late breakers. Dan's got a good run on him. No, Rob's just closing that door again. Good wee battle going on here. Josh Arnold seems to be closing in on Daniel Wareham too, so Daniel's got company up above. Josh in with the fastest lap. Oh no, who's that? Daniel Martin. Can't say it's a commentator's curse, but I did say about that curb. He just touched the grass on the curb, and there we go again. The curb claims another victim. So many people just touch that grass. That's just driving on the limit of the cars, using all the track. Just a slight wee bit too much of the track. How unfortunate. Daniel Aram's just been gifted the lead of the feature race now. Another 5 minutes to go, and I'm sure he's ecstatic. Josh Arnold's half a second behind. Eric Ronenberg in third behind that. Could be a double win for Daniel again. 2 weeks in a row. This man could be just uncatchable. Dan Foster and Rob Sunderland's in a bit of side by side here now too. Dan isn't making it easy on Rob. Oh, wee bit of tap. Love tap. Oh. Wee kiss back from Rob. Close the door. Have a nice day. Some good racing, good battling. Kevin Woodmore hoping to get stuck in the middle of this too, or maybe capitalise on these two boys in the front fighting it out. Dan is pushing Rob under severe pressure here, just trying to get a nose in. Just knows where to put the car and knows how to close that door coming out of the corner. Stay off that curb, boys. I've lost count how many victims that curb's claimed this evening. Who knows, it might not be the last either. Ryan and Ryan Douglas swap positions there now too. Missed that unfortunately, but just a wee group of cars here now. Ryan's under a bit of pressure. He was up into the top 4 there, top 3, but another good run from 10th position up. And he'll be hoping to catch Lee again, get the move done. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do just at the moment, but it's not over now. Another minute and a half or so, and I'm sure he'll be pushing to the very end. And Rob and Jack Mulholland tighten his tail still. He's not letting Rob away now. Oh, Rob's just lost it. Unfortunate. So unfortunate for Rob, but having a good run. He'll not be happy with that, but done the perfect thing. Hold the brakes, make sure entry's clear, and continue on. What more can you do? Don't give up. Up at the front, Simtech boys again. These boys are just pulling away nicely, having a wee race of their own. Daniel will be happy now with this double podium for the night. Barney going there. Barney's waving his flag for the final lap. Josh have a wee look maybe? No, I think he's just going to let Daniel take the win. No point doing anything stupid. A 1-2 for Simtac will be brilliant. Mark Proctor's tight in the tail here of Ryan Dudley. Ryan just is tight on the tail of Lee Reynolds in front. Bit of a gap, but Ryan's been just in a wee sandwich here, getting put under a lot of pressure. I'm sure Ryan will be fit to make it stick. Last of the late breakers, Ryan. Good man. Keep him under bay. These boys out in front now. Simtech 1-2. Coming the last couple of corners here now. Josh trying to put a dummy move on Daniel. I don't think that's going to work with that man somehow. Oh no! Josh, can you hold it? Good man, keep her lit. Eric's tight behind you. And Daniel in with the win for a feature race. Double win tonight. Has to do the wee wobble. Josh Arnold just was fit to hold it and get the second. And Eric third. Some of these boys all coming across the lines now. Lee Reynolds fourth, Ryan Dudley fifth, Ryan Dudley sixth, Mark Proctor seventh, Peter Whitmore eighth, Scott Kostrick ninth, and Jack Mulholland should be coming around sometime soon, I'm sure. Yeah, there we go, he's in with 10th. Maximum Carnage boys. Dan Foster 11th, Kevin 12th. There we have it. Eric Sean Atkinson 12th, Rob Sunderland 13th, Rob Sunderland 14th, Ed Crowther 15th, John Johnson 16th, just across the line, and Terry Atkinson just waiting for him to come around, I think now for the final. Oh, I'm saying to Terry now. But that seems to be it. That's heat 1, and then we'll go to the feature race. Isn't up yet, but yeah, some real good racing there the night. Unfortunate about that last curb. Just seems to be claiming a lot of victims. A lot of speed coming out of that corner, and that bit of grass. You touch that grass and touch the curb after it, just seems to be claiming a lot of victims. It says to me that Eric won this feature race, so I don't know about that now. Daniel Martin second, Lee Reynolds third. So did Daniel get disqualified? I don't know what's happening with time and tire here. I thought Daniel Worm won it, but who knows? That incident actually, the shunt with was it Daniel Martin? No, that's the feature race. I don't know why my time at her saying this here. Maybe they're a wee bit messed up, I don't know. But yeah, don't think them results is right, to be honest. Something's up here. I think that's the results there for the second race. Heat 1 comes up as, but yeah, some good racing there. I'm sure Daniel will be happy with that. Thanks for joining me in the live stream. First time, to be honest. I don't know what way it turned out. I was hoping to have another person on with me this evening, but yeah, when you're on your own, it's very hard to keep a track of everything. Time and tires and cameras and all, but appreciate it. Appreciate John and Rob talking me into this too, something interesting. But yeah, we're on to the next race. I don't know what the next round is, but I'm sure Daniel Worm will be pretty happy now with the maximum points he achieved this evening. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us this evening, and till next weekend. Maybe next weekend I might have a co-commentator, and yeah, we'll see how we fare out. Try and make it a good stream, and thank you very much for it. Hopefully, actually we might jump into the broadcasting booth and maybe might get an interview or two with some people. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't know if anyone's going to join us in the wee booth, but who knows, I might pick someone up. JT might come in, who knows. But yeah, some brilliant racing out there. Some close racing. Yeah, it was a good night now. Don't know if we're going to get anyone in this booth. Come on boys, come and chat to me.